Hi, welcome back to a new video of getting started with Cisco Packet Tracer. So let us begin with looking at the bottom right corner, and you'll see that it has different types of categories, and the first one is network devices, which is selected by default. So if I look into the network devices category, it has another six subcategories, and first one is routers. So when routers is selected, you can see the various types of Cisco routers present here, which you can add to the logical side view to make your logical network. And moving on to the second category subcategory, which is switches, and you can see here are various type of switches. Next one is hubs. So there are basically different types of network hubs you can add into your network topology. Then the next category is wireless devices, where there are various types of wireless devices. The next one is security. So you can add these pre-configured security tools into your logical network, and followed by WAN emulation to emulate, WAN or wide area network or smart city devices. So this all categories are inside the network devices category. So the next category will be end devices, which is this. So after selecting end devices, you will see there are five categories. By end devices, you can put various types of PC, home emulators, and phones, and various types of tablets, followed by the next category, which is home. And you can put various types of IoT or Internet of Things smart city devices into this, followed by the next, which is smart city, and followed by industrial and power grids. So if we move on to the next main category, which is components, which also has three subcategories of boards, actuators, and followed by sensors, which will be used to configure on smart city and IoT devices. And followed by the next category of connections, which is basically all types of cables you can use to connect your network topology into together. So connections have basically two subcategories, called by connections and structured cabling. So if we move on to the next category, which is miscellaneous. So miscellaneous is various pre-configured tools or routers or maybe in devices which are pre-configured and you can use to connect with other Cisco packets and Cisco Packet Tracer configured softwares. So followed by the next connection is multi-user connection. So multi-user connection is basically a subcategory in tool set, and it has only one subcategory of multi-user connections which you can use to connect other various tool sets outside the Cisco Packet Tracer network. So let us begin just by clicking on the network devices, and we'll try to emulate and small network of our own to let you know that what this software basically does. So for now, I'm just going to use something such as 4331 Cisco router. I'm just going to click it. You can drag it, or you can just click right here and click into a logical view of topology. So you can see this is here. You can scroll, or you can uh, click on the magnifier plus button to zoom in a bit. Okay, so this is our router IRS 4331 Cisco router, and followed by now we are going to use a switch, which is under the network device category also. So by clicking switch, and I'm going to use such as this right here. So our switch is inside our topology, and now I can just go ahead and add some of the devices. So I'm just going to click in the end devices category and add an PC. I'll add the PC, and I'm going to add another laptop. Okay, so we have our router, switch, PC 0 and laptop 0. So to add this in the network or to connect this all together, we're going to use our cabling. So I'm just going to go ahead and click on connections, and I'm going to choose copper straight through wire. I'm going to click, and I'm going to tap into our PC and use fast Ethernet and connect it with our switch. And you can choose any of the available ports from here for fast Ethernet. And you can see as these two are now connected, our PC is connected with the switch, and now I'll just repeat this step for our laptop. I'm going to choose structured cabling again, tap into a laptop, fast Ethernet, and connect it with our switch. And you can choose any port available. So I'm going to repeat this step again to connect our switch with our router. That would complete our network. Structured cabling from our switch, and I'm going to use Gigabit Ethernet 0 by 1 and connect connected with the router. So there it is. You can see we have our network here. So the next you can do is you can look around, and as you see the Cisco Packet Tracer file program has already opened on logical view by default. So you can switch into the physical view and click on home. So as soon as I hit on physical view, you can see there is a change. The change is our screen is a little bit longer. We can scroll down using the scroll button. And if I scroll down, you'll see that our PC and our laptop is here on the desk. So if I scroll up, you'll see that this is our power distribution unit. I'm just going to zoom in a bit. So this is our power distribution unit. This is our switch, and this is our router. You can drag and drop this into the rack, and this which is inside the network rack. You can drag and drop these devices to make it look better. So I'm just going to drag it down so you can see. So as you can see, this is the switch 0 and router 0, and these are the cables that are connected to the to our machines. You can also drag and drop this laptops and PC. I can just put it on top of the PC. So if you click on the PC and type inspect front, you can see the full view image of the PC. I'm just going to zoom. You can change all these cables by putting it on different ports. You can see now our cable and port number is changed, or I can just put it right back ahead. And this is our fast 800 gigabyte port, which is connected with the router. And to make it look better or utilize this cable, you can do one thing. You can just click on this cable, on any cable you want to utilize, and you can type color cable, and I'm just going to make it red and click OK, and you'll see that our cable color is now changed, that is connected with the laptop. So basically this was the Cisco Packet Tracer. So it brings a lot of tools within, so you can configure this PC. You can double tap and you can open IP configuration dial-up and terminals to check. Okay, so you can do one-bit-one programming and configuration, network configuration, and a lot of things. So basically the goal of the Cisco Packet Tracer program is to provide and safeguard an engaging environment for people to learn about, networking and stuffs, and you can simulate real world network devices and protocols, or you can copy your network from your home to here and find and threat, or report threats, such as you can also you can prepare for Cisco CCN examinations, and where you try to learn networking and all sort of packet tracer activity. You can troubleshoot your network problem and a lot of stuff. So basically on the next video I'm going to show you a lot of about this, where I'm going to try and use a project of mine into the Cisco Packet Tracer. And this was only the introductory part of the video. So I'll see you on the next video. Good night.